Have you ever felt bloated for no reason? Tired even after a full night's sleep? Your skin breaking out? Or your mood all over the place and you can't really explain why? Most people blame stress, being lazy, or getting old. But a big part of the problem might actually be your gut. In today's video, we're going to talk about 5 signs your gut might be in trouble and 3 simple habits you can start today to support better digestion and overall health. Quick note before we start. This video is for education only. It doesn't replace medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. If you have serious or long-lasting symptoms, please talk to a doctor or a qualified health professional. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Your Name, and here we talk about simple, realistic health tips you can actually use in real life. No extreme diets, no crazy routines. If you're interested in topics like gut health, energy, sleep, and healthy habits, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss future videos. In this video, we'll go through 3 parts. First, what your gut and gut microbiome actually are, in simple language. Second, 5 common signs your gut might be struggling. And third, 3 easy, beginner-friendly habits to start taking care of your gut from today. All right, let's start with the basics. When we say gut, we're mainly talking about your digestive system, especially your intestines. Inside your gut, there are trillions of microorganisms, bacteria, fungi, and other tiny living things. Together, they're called your gut microbiome. That might sound scary at first, but don't worry, a lot of these microbes are actually helpful. They help break down parts of your food, especially fiber. They help produce certain vitamins and other useful substances. They support your immune system, and they even communicate with your brain through what's often called the gut-brain axis. You can think of your gut microbiome like a tiny community living inside you. When that community is balanced, with more helpful microbes and a good variety, your body usually feels better. When it becomes unbalanced, for example from stress, poor diet, lack of sleep, or illness, you may start to notice different symptoms. Again, we're not diagnosing anything here, but let's look at 5 signs that can suggest your gut might not be very happy. I'll walk you through each sign. Having one of them sometimes doesn't automatically mean your gut is bad, but noticing a pattern over time can be a useful signal to pay more attention. Sign number 1, bloating, gas, and irregular bowel movements. Let's start with the most obvious one, digestion problems. If you often feel very bloated after eating, have a lot of gas, or your bowel movements are very inconsistent, maybe you're constipated for days and then suddenly have loose stools, then your gut might be trying to tell you something. Occasional bloating or discomfort is normal, but if it's happening regularly and affecting your daily life, it's worth taking seriously and ideally discussing with a healthcare professional. Your gut may be having trouble processing what you eat, or the balance of microbes may be off. Sign number 2, constipation that keeps coming back. Constipation is more than not going every day. Everyone's rhythm is a bit different, but if you need to strain a lot, pass very hard or dry stools, or feel like you never fully empty, and this goes on for a long time, that can be another sign your gut isn't functioning optimally. Sometimes constipation is linked to not enough fiber, not enough water, too much sitting and not enough movement, or other medical conditions. If constipation is frequent or severe, please don't just ignore it or live with it. Talk to a doctor, especially if you also have pain, blood in the stool, or unexplained weight loss. Sign number 3 is skin issues that seem to connect with your digestion. Have you noticed that when your digestion is a mess, your skin sometimes gets worse too? Emerging research suggests a link between the gut and the skin, sometimes called the gut-skin axis. When the gut is out of balance, it may contribute to increased inflammation in the body, which can show up in many ways, including on the skin. Now, not every pimple is caused by gut issues. Skin problems can have many causes: hormones, skincare products, stress, genetics, and so on. But if you notice your skin breaks out more when your digestion is bad, or you feel puffy, red, or easily irritated, it might be another piece of the puzzle, suggesting your gut needs some attention. Sign number 4 is low energy, brain fog, and poor sleep. Have you ever slept 7 or 8 hours but still felt exhausted, or like your brain is stuck in slow mode? While many things affect energy, like sleep quality, stress, or medical conditions, your gut also plays a role. The microbiome can influence the production of certain neurotransmitters and interact with your nervous system. If you frequently feel tired for no clear reason, have difficulty concentrating, or your sleep is light, restless, or irregular, it might be worth looking beyond just coffee and asking, is my gut health part of this? Again, this doesn't replace a checkup. If your fatigue is severe, sudden, or unusual for you, please talk to a professional. Sign number 5 is constant cravings for sugar and ultra-processed snacks. The last sign is something a lot of us deal with: cravings. If you often find yourself reaching for sugary snacks or drinks, feeling hangry and shaky between meals, or eating a full meal and then immediately wanting chips, cookies, or desserts, that pattern might be related not just to willpower, but also to blood sugar balance and gut health. An unbalanced diet, high in ultra-processed foods, can change your microbiome over time. In return, your gut and brain may push you to keep eating that way, creating a loop of cravings and crashes. Remember, occasionally enjoying sweets is totally normal. The problem is when constant cravings control you instead of you choosing on purpose. So, those are 5 common signs that your gut might not be in its best shape. Now the big question is, what can we actually do about it? Let's move into 3 simple habits you can start today. No crazy detox, no extreme rules. These are not magic fixes, but they are gentle, realistic changes that can support both your gut and your overall health over time. Habit number 1. Add fiber from real foods, slowly. Instead of immediately buying a bunch of supplements, we can start with something very basic: fiber from whole foods. Fiber helps support healthy bowel movements, feed beneficial gut bacteria, and can help with feeling full and stabilizing energy. Easy ways to add more fiber: add 1 extra handful of vegetables to at least 1 meal each day. Choose whole fruits instead of only drinking juice. When it works for your body, include foods like beans, lentils, oats, or whole grains. The key is increase fiber gradually. If you go from almost no fiber to a huge amount overnight, you might feel even more bloated. Let your gut adapt step by step. And drink enough water along with it. Habit number 2. Move your body for 5 to 10 minutes after meals. You don't need a full workout after every meal, but a little movement can make a big difference. Right after you eat, instead of sitting or lying down immediately, try to take a 5 to 10 minute walk, even if it's just around your home or office, or do some gentle standing movements, stretching, or light activity. This simple habit can help support digestion, prevent that heavy, sluggish feeling, and can also be helpful for blood sugar control. It's a small action, but if you repeat it every day, your gut and your energy might thank you. Habit number 3, give your gut a rhythm, more regular sleep and meal times. Your gut doesn't just care what you eat, it also cares when you eat. Your body has internal clocks, and your digestive system likes some kind of routine. Constantly changing your sleep and meal times can make it harder for your gut to work smoothly. You don't have to be perfect, but try this. Aim to go to sleep and wake up around the same time each day, give or take 30 to 60 minutes. Try to keep your main meals roughly consistent. For example, breakfast, lunch, and dinner around similar times most days. You might notice your hunger signals become more predictable, your bowel movements become more regular, and your overall energy feels more stable. Again, it's not about being strict, it's about giving your body a bit more predictability so your gut can do its job better. All right, let's quickly recap. We talked about what the gut and microbiome are, 5 signs your gut might be struggling, bloating, gas, and irregular bowel movements, constipation that keeps coming back, skin issues that seem connected with digestion, low energy, brain fog, and poor sleep, and constant cravings for sugar and ultra-processed snacks. And then we covered 3 simple habits you can start today. Add more fiber from real foods slowly, move your body for 5 to 10 minutes after meals, and give your gut a more regular rhythm with sleep and meal times. Remember, this video is for education, not medical advice. If your symptoms are severe, new, or worrying, please talk to a doctor or another qualified professional. If you found this helpful, let me know in the comments, which gut symptom are you dealing with the most right now? Your answers will help me decide future videos, maybe a deep dive on bloating, constipation, or cravings. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with a friend who is always complaining about their digestion. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.